Welcome back to the channel, everybody. January 29th. I don't know. Currently like 10:30 a.m. We are, I believe it's a negative 13 temperature Fahrenheit without wind chill, putting us at like a 23 or 24 below with wind chill. So she's pretty cold. Everybody's doing good. I do know the cow water, the small line going to the float is froze, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Right now I am trying to knock the snow off the top of the bales. So we are loading a load of teff grass to go to the sale barn, and 90% of the time when I load hay, I try and knock all the snow off, so then they ride a lot better. So we're gonna throw on a load of this teff grass second cut 4x6s and go from there. Like I said, I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to video much about unthawing that water. We actually bought a Milwaukee heat gun for removing glue, and it works really good for unthawing that line. Typically only takes about 90 seconds and we're good to go. Other than that, everything else is going good. Looks like we're going to be stuck in this freezer for the rest of the week. I mean, I think I've seen they're talking temperatures of 18 to 20 below without wind chill. Gonna record what happens through the week, and I don't know, for your guys' sake, I hope something interesting happens, but if it doesn't, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. When it's cold like this, the snow really does not want to come off the hay bales, so it really sticks to the net wrap. I'm gonna continue loading and catch up with you guys later. Well, I think what happens is these heaters in the pan gets corroded and then they break, so I think we're gonna have to do heaters once we get back. So what happens to these elements, I'll pull it out once they get what happens to these elements is they actually, when they go out, they rot all the way through. So this one is bad. I don't know if you can see that, but we're gonna replace both of them. Hair dryer's in here, unthawing it. So I gotta open up this junction box here, and we're gonna rewire in 2 new ones. So that's what the junction box looks like. It's just wires pigtailed together in a waterproof box. So that's pretty simple. I'm going to pull these pigtails off and then pull the wires out of the junction box. That's about the hardest part about doing this, is getting the wires in and out of them plugs. So that's the old one. This is what a new one looks like. And I'm actually I'm going to replace both. Got the pigtails out, got to throw the new wires in there, and then put them back in. Got the box in, 2 new heaters. And we should be good. The wife is going to turn on the panel, and I'm going to make sure they heat up, and should be job done. So I did decide to do both. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty 8 through there. Man, this one is shot too. These Richies are nice, but they take some maintenance. So these are actually, with these 2, we did replace one earlier in the calf shed this year. So that's 3 of them in 1 year. Okay, so that job's done. Got them 2 elements replaced, and we shouldn't have any sort of issues anymore. So usually these waters are pretty good, but like I said, I think everything has a wearing point, and we're just getting to replace some elements, and we should be good to go for quite a few more years. So we brought the first load, as you seen earlier today, to the sale barn. So bring the second load on sale day, which is Wednesday. I should add at the end of this, fixing this heater, I do stock the Richie parts. I got one horseshoe element and then wire cable element to follow the water line. So if you guys got Richie's, stock parts for them, because you never know when things will go down. Also, Milwaukee, big Milwaukee fan. We just got this heat gun a couple months ago, and comes in real handy. So anything you buy power tools, buy the red Milwaukees. Best out there. February 1st, feeding corn silage. There's a few out in the pasture that forgot how this process works, but they'll get used to it in no time. So, and today we're throwing out the last wrapped rye bale. So called that right on the nuts, February 1st. Loaded up? Yeah. Yeah? Gonna clean the window off and we'll be headed to the sale barn. So I fed 2 full buckets of corn silage, and this is what's left. Without feeding them year round, it takes them a little bit to get on the taste, but I'll show you guys tomorrow morning. Everybody's head will probably be through and eaten, so it don't take them long. Everybody looks good. It's the last bale of that rilage, and now we'll just feed dry hay with corn silage. So everybody's doing really good, looking really good. And yeah, that's about it. So we'll pick this back up in the morning and see what happens. But like I said, I'm sure everybody's head will be through, and they'll probably be waiting before I get down here with the first bucket. So for people that don't feed corn silage to beef cows, usually I feed it all winter long, but with corn prices where they were, we decided to not chop any. So I only had about 40-50 feet left in the bag from 2 years ago, and we're gonna feed that out and chop 2 more bags probably this fall. So, but if you're not used to corn silage is an awesome way to conserve hay. You can feed easily double the cows on the same amount of hay if you're giving them corn silage, or if you're just looking to cut hay consumption, it'll cut it down. I mean, if you really push it in a bad hay year, if you're really short on hay, you can cut your hays down 70%, 60%. So awesome feed source. You just got to watch out with them getting too fat, but they can do that on good hay too. So ideally it'd be nice to be able to feed corn silage in a TMR all year long, or all year round, but I don't have enough animals for that. I'd probably need between 50 and 60 cows to keep up with the bag, I would think. And I don't know what the future holds, but that would be an awesome way, since I'm confined year round, to stretch the hay. So otherwise, before the corn silage, with the small group of calves we have left and the cows, we are pushing 4 bales to 5 bales every other day. So yeah, this will really save the hay, which we don't really need. We got quite a bit. I brought that last load of hay to the sale this morning for this week, so then we'll start again on Sunday. Bring 1 load Sunday and 1 load Wednesday. The sale is, if your local sale is every Wednesday, East Central Livestock in Mora, Minnesota, starts at noon on Wednesdays, and their cattle is noon on Mondays. So this teff is hitting a pretty good dent in it. Hay prices are pretty good, and yeah, not much else to talk about. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Day 2 is a lot more organized. I'm actually gonna grab a little bit, probably a 1/4 bucket load, and throw in that end one, and it looks like we got 90% of them trained. Well guys, Harbor Freight strikes again. I wouldn't use them for everything that I use on a daily basis in the shop, but as far as crescent wrenches and stuff that just sits in the tractor, you can't really beat their prices, and they got lifetime warranty. So I have no idea how much footage is for this week, but might be a short, sweet video again, typical winter stuff. But if you haven't yet, please subscribe, follow along, like and comment. It all helps out. So like I said, I keep saying we're almost to 1,000 subs, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and we'll just keep on keeping on. So next week's video, potentially going out and trudging through the snow and picking up some hay and corn stalks out in the field yet. So we'll see what happens, but catch you guys next week. Talk at you later.